Alright, thanks so much for watching. We will be doing the mid-month for the sign of Capricorn. And please understand not all messages will resonate with everybody. So check your sun, your moon, and your rising. And then any other signs that you have strong placements in. Okay, let's see what messages come up for you, Capricorn. Why this is all happening is the Judgment in the reverse. So something is pending, or there's just been a decision that hasn't been made. This has to do with family. This has to do with marriages. There's a marriage, and maybe someone's in the process of getting a divorce, or in the process of getting married. That could be happening too. There could be somebody who's in the process of getting, so maybe there's someone, this is definitely not going to apply to everybody, but there could be someone who's engaged, there we go, and something happened that's kind of challenging you guys moving forward into marriage. So it could be that there was a third party situation. We have the Three of Pentacles here, and right below that we have the Hierophant. And so it could be that whatever this situation is, three party, and it doesn't necessarily have to be sexual. It could be an emotional third party interference. So maybe someone has a really close relationship that kind of crossed the line at work. Maybe someone has a friend or an ex that they're so close with, but there's something that's pending this situation from moving forward to that next stage. Oh wait, it was actually in the reverse. That was pending the situation from moving forward. So someone was spying. We got the Page of Swords here, Capricorn, for you or your partner. Someone did some spying, some investigating on their partner. Here we go. We have the, what is this, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So someone very flirtatious, very confident, and this is you or the partner did some digging, some investigating, looked into some things, and what they found was questionable. I don't think the person necessarily crossed the line per se, but it was something that made Capricorn, you or your partner, feel some type of way. You didn't necessarily close this person out, you didn't shut them out, but it made you do like a side eye and kind of question if you want to move forward with the situation. Now, it also could be that you have not necessarily expressed what you found to your partner. So maybe it was like a text message you found, a Facebook message. It was something where somebody else expressed themselves emotionally and it made you kind of question. So right now you're pondering on everything in the Hangman energy, and you're really looking at, weighing out the pros and the cons and saying, okay, do I want to move forward and marry this person, move forward and move in with this person, move forward. There's like an elevated level of commitment that's, you are thinking it through on which decision and which way you want to go. I do see that you might go forward with it because we have two tens, which are great. The Ten of Pentacles came up in the upright, which is abundance. You know, I think that this relationship is built on a pretty stable foundation. You have the Ten of Cups, which is a great card in terms of a relationship and family unit. This person might have very strong family roots and backgrounds. So I think right now you're just weighing out everything and seeing, like, you know, what you want to do. But for the most part, you and this individual do have a pretty stable environment, a stable, relationship. So we have the Devil card. It's in the upright. That's interesting. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that, but this is about self-sabotory energy. Um, I don't even need to pull a card because what I'm getting is that you, Capricorn, well, this is your sign, this is your card, so this could just be you, or you have things that you need to clear out. So I'm not saying that what this person did is wrong or right, but what I'm saying is that you might be carrying over some insecurities from past relationships into this one that you need to kind of deal with, and look at, versus look at it like, oh, it's this person. Because I'm also getting that you're like, every person that you get with, you're like, every person you get with, you can't trust them, or they are full of it, or whatever, certain things like that. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, so you might not be honest with this person about what you're feeling, and you might be really short with them. So they might say like, oh, what's wrong? And you're like, nothing. Or you're like, I'm mad. And they're like, for what? And you're like, you know what, leave me alone. So your communication is a little skewed right now, but it's because you're dealing with all this. But I'm getting that you need to take a look at yourself, and look at what insecurities you might be bringing on into this situation. But I do see that the outcome for you guys is possibly that you do move on, you get past it, and you move on to whatever was pending. You might move on and get past that and continue to go on with whatever was planned. Okay, let's pull some love cards and let's see what happens, see what comes up. Okay, so we have healing family issues. Your love life, what is this? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So yeah, maybe, like I said, that those insecurities that you're bringing in could come from things you've seen in your upbringing with your family, your parents, it doesn't have to be parents, it could be relatives, it could be anything in your environment as a child. You need to free yourself from that. It says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, free yourself from that energy. Free yourself from, that self-sabotory kind of mindset, because there is happiness. Again, relationships have its challenges, but don't get in your own way. That's what I mean, someone in their own way. It says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So pay attention to patterns, pay attention to certain behaviors, across the board. Don't overthink it, but don't create something when there's nothing there either. So just pay attention to what's going on. The signs are cautioning you. Balance things out. Sometimes things aren't always what they seem. So yes, okay, Capricorn, I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.